Hey everybody, this is Gabe at Security Baron, and today we're unboxing the Scout Alarm home security system. Let's dive in. If you'd like to see a list of our favorite home security systems, Google Security Baron Best Home Security Systems. If you have a question about today's unboxing, leave us a comment and I'll get back to you. So let's see what we have here with the Scout Alarm system, all right? First off, love the animal. Always good. Is that a wolf or a coyote? Probably a wolf, right? Yeah, probably a wolf. Okay, I like the all black initially. You know, that's my wardrobe. That's my style. Here we go. First we have download the Scout Alarm app, and it has basically a picture of everything you're gonna get right on that back page. So that's good to know. And a little piece there. And let's see what we have here. So I'm gonna take out the door panel first. Place that box here. The door panel. Then we've got access. So I gotta remember what that means. Motion, ooh, that is a very small motion sensor box. I like that, maybe more discreet than what we've seen before. Another access. So these sensors monitor. Of course, your window decal, another window decal, and this was probably the hub. And yeah, here you have your Scout Alarm hub. Really like that boxing, really smooth. Put that down for now. And here we've got our HD camera. Now I want to just mention a few things because they put it right here, make it easy for you. You've got the hub, which is the brain of the Scout. Plugs into the router. You've got your door panel. Your access centers monitor the opening and closing of any window or door, a really important element of any home security system. And something that did not come in that box, but that we ordered on top of the system, the HD camera. You know we love to have cameras with all of our systems here at Security Baron. And then of course your motion detector. So your motion sensors can guard rooms, also sense anything that goes on related to glass, like if you have a glass door, glass window, and then just your door panel. And so that's really a useful thing to have in terms of your Scout Alarm home security system. So now that we've unboxed the boxes, let's look at each piece individually. So black box, but looks like we went with the white version. I always forget which ones we order. I know these come in black and white. So that's a pretty nice look. For your hub. And then here are the power adapter. Place this down here. Then for our door panel. Ooh. This is great because this is both an access center and an RFID sensor. So if you don't have your phone, you can still get into your home. Oh, I rhymed there. Didn't even mean to do that. All right, okay. Door panel here. Oh, that's really cool. So now these are your RFID stickers, so you can get into your home even if your other things go off. This works directly with that. It's pretty cool. This looks beautiful, honestly. And definitely something new in terms of the way in which they've put all these pieces together. Let's take a look at the camera now. So the camera for the Scout Alarm. Okay. All right. White and black. So we have here. Boom. Some pieces to help plug it all in. Motion detection here. Oh, that's an interesting design. It is smaller, but it does have a protruding piece I want to note for the motion detector. So there's your motion detector. So it's not, the piece is not at all flush with the rest of the system, but otherwise a decent design. And then your access sensors, which basically are your door and window opening detectors. So those pieces like that. These are definitely a little bit different than what we're used to seeing with window and door sensors for any home security alarm system. And then we have another pair here. Now before I forget, because this is very important, we do get the yard sign that we're used to seeing with all of our systems. Voila. All right, hold on, quick break. I'm actually finding myself to be a fan of the Scout Alarm aesthetic. I like the black and white, I like the discreetness, and I was wondering what you all thought. Please leave me a comment below with your thoughts on the aesthetic of the Scout Alarm home security system. All right, let's get back to the video. All right, so we got a lot of pieces with our Scout Alarm home security system, and this is not even including some of the pieces that we added extra that also can function within your home, like Yale lock. Here we've got, of course, our always necessary yard sign. We've got our various access sensors, which what they call door and window sensors. We've got these that clip into your keychain that help you get into your home with the door panel. Our window decals, or I guess you could stick these about anywhere. We've got our camera, indoor camera, high definition, and our motion sensor. Now, I wanted to point out these two pieces in particular because the door panel also works as a door sensor, so it can work to know when a door is opening and closing. And if your phone dies or for any other reason, you don't want to use your mobile application to get into your home, you can use one of these with your door panel and it will unlock the alarm system. And here we've got the actual hub. It's the baseline for the entire system, and you can hardwire it directly in with this Ethernet cable here. And to be frank, this is a very different looking system. We're not used to seeing pieces that really stick with the black and white aesthetic beyond just the security camera. Also a different look for the access sensors just generally. Usually these pieces here aren't as big as they are, so that's new. These keychain RFID for getting in and out of your home, that's something different as well. And I'm anxious to see how this base station works. One, it's one of the smaller base stations that we've seen. And two, I'm anxious to see how it works with this Ethernet cable versus Wi-Fi. And I'm actually not even certain if you can do it just Wi-Fi. So that's something we're gonna figure out when we do our full review of the Scout Alarm home security system. So that's our unboxing of the Scout Alarm home security system. If you appreciated today's video, give us a like and hit that subscribe button. As always, this is Gabe, Security Baron. Be secure.